Alright, so I'm in my bathroom right now, as y'all can see. A long time ago, during elementary school, I had identity problems, right? So I couldn't tell if I was white or if I wasn't white. On one hand, a lot of students at my school would just label me, just random names like Cracker, for example. And then on the other hand, my mom would be yelling at me at nights telling me that I'm Hispanic. So I had kind of an identity crisis. I didn't know whether I was one or the other. And I found out very quickly that everyone's bound to judge you, whoever you are, wherever, whenever. It's just a part of, like, a thing that people do. Sometimes it's based on survival, especially human beings. It's just a thing that we do. When we see somebody with a shotgun, we're probably should stay away from that person. If we see somebody with like a bag of flowers, we're just gonna assume they're, all cute and cuddly. But during school, I learned this very early on that I had an identity crisis. And throughout high school and middle school, or middle school to high school, I kind of created an identity of my own. So during middle school, others assumed I was white, right? I was just a white kid, but it was very diverse. Mainly, Asian population, you see. But I did feel like an individual. But I was very prone to insults because I was such a young age. So if anybody had anything to say to me or say at me, I would just take it to heart, right? But as soon as I got into high school, I learned very quickly that people got very opinionated. So people would call me nerdy and stuff like that, and call me all these things. And I created a fashion sense of my own, but having my mother dress me was a bad idea because she would send me to school in the most ridiculous outfits sometimes, and everybody would just call me nerdy from them. But during high school, nobody really envied me, and nobody really looked up to me or looked to me to give them any answers, because at the time, because of the way I looked, if you wanted to go up to me to ask for answers or ask any questions, it'd probably be a really bad idea, considering a kid with a bowl haircut and a big puffy jacket wasn't exactly the best, relationship advice giver, or whatever else you can come up with. But and I'm not saying I had it worse than other people. This is just my story. But I wasn't exactly popular either, because I was nerdy. I was very big on the video games, and I actually built computers, and I still do. But I did begin to care less about others' opinions as high school went on. I did envy others, although, because I just really liked the concept of a popular kid. But I found out very quickly, getting to know some popular kids, that you do get a lot of backlash. Being such a popular kid doesn't come with, all the glory, right? You always get opinions from people left and right. Just because so many people know you, everybody's got an opinion about you. But because of this, because I wasn't so popular, because I didn't get so many opinions thrown at me, I started to care less about other people's comments. And during senior year, I gained a lot of confidence, and I created my own identity. People were honestly bound to judge me, and people are bound to judge you every day. Whether you're shaking their hand for the first time, or they just happen to catch you off guard when they're looking at you, they are bound to create an opinion on you. But really, all that matters is that you know who you are. Whether I was labeled white or Hispanic or nerdy or cool, I found out who I was in myself. And that's basically how I discovered my own identity through high school and through middle school and through elementary school. So that's it.